welcome back. I'm ouch, kitty, that hurts. Yeah, so last time we started this area at Tyr's Hand. We went here into the barracks, I think. No, kitty. Sorry. We went into the barracks right here. Oh, there's a Blood of Paladin right there. And we finished a whole bunch of quests. And now it's about time to go in here. But first, let's turn this quest in.
Have a good one.
There we go. Simple enough. Now, what do we need to do here? Victory from within. Open portal within library wing. And victory from within. Open portal within Halls of Arms. Should be easy enough. Let's see. I'm a mage. Right. These are humanoids, so I'm gonna polymorph one. And then hopefully these aren't casters. And they were not. Perfect. There's one. I have had a busy day today. Well, I mean, most people probably wouldn't call it a busy day. Most people would say it's a day of enjoying yourself, and that's not being busy. But for me, it's a busy day. Oh, shoot. Right, I should do that more often. Maybe I'll shoot a frostbolt, and then right as it is cast, I should cast Ice Lance. That actually makes a lot of sense, and I think I actually thought about it a couple of days ago, maybe last night, but then I just kind of forgot. Anyway, today I had a busy day with the Sundress. No, not Flurry. And we played Hellblade: Senua's Sacrifice. And I've talked about this game a lot before, but this time she got to play it as well. The point with it is that we're gonna do a podcast episode about Senua's Sacrifice. So, you can... I would say you have something to look forward to, but please don't listen. It's embarrassing. And I know it's kind of counterproductive telling people not to listen, but for some reason the podcast feels way more embarrassing than my Let's Plays, which probably doesn't make a lot of sense, but yeah. Our podcast is called Get Gabbin'. It's on SoundCloud. But I think you'll have a hard time finding it because I wasn't the one to create the channel, and the apostrophe she's made is kind of weird, so yeah. Also, there seems to be another channel called Get Gabbin'. Once again, I'm not the one that created the channel. I'm kind of throwing her under the bus, aren't I? Sorry, Cassandras. Okay, let's go up here. I think Rohan the Assassin Slain. Okay. Oh, let's polymorph. That way we can move further back and get a cast off that in peace and quiet. I don't want a holy light. And once again, I was amazed at what a great game Hellblade is. Now, where is this person? I thought it was supposed to be up here. Oh, he's right there.
I require a target.
I require a target. Okay. Huh. Seems he isn't pulled unnecessarily. Frost-locked. I didn't have a choice there. I couldn't do the Frostbolt Icelands combo because I only had like 2 seconds to cast my spell. Unfortunately. Let's shield up. Frost-locked. I wonder what date is... Oh, come on. What date is this going to be released? I think this episode will be released on the 21st of August. Am I going to die because he keeps frost-locking me? Let's take a potion. Don't. Oh, that was a close call. Way too close for comfort. Wow. Let's regain some stamina because, jeez, that was intense. Almost there. Okay, 100% health. Shield back up. Jump down. Exit the main hall. Is it a church, maybe? I don't remember what it was called. Okay, let's see. Let's talk to Crusade Commander Eligor.
You need something?
Dawnbringer. Turn that quest in. My back kinda hurts. Ooh. Haste is good. Also, 40 haste is way better than 39 strength or 40 agility, so yeah, I think this might be an upgrade. Although maybe Frostmage just need a lot of critical strike. I'm not sure. Can you maybe I should read the title. Befouled no more. Can you sense it? This taint is already lifting from this building. A holy building wants to be holy, and villains like Rohan and the rest of his scarlet scum only hold it back. With the Abbey secure, we are a step closer to taking Tyr's hand. Report the results of our strike to Angela. She should be leading the charge on the cathedral from somewhere in the center of town.
See you later.
I'm gonna mount up for this. Or else I'll need to mount up later to go up here, I think. Not sure though.
Hello.
Like rats. Well, I'm glad that Eligor and Corfax left some fun for me. It was a battle unto itself to keep them from rushing headlong into the middle of this cathedral. That's your job, after all. The cathedral lies ahead of us, the last real bastion of the Scarlet Power remaining. Within it, Crusader Lord Valdemar, sits atop Tyr's hands, crumbling pulpit of lies. There will be no escape. There will be no mercy. The last simpering vestige of the Scarlet Crusade ends here. Slay him. Oh, that's a strict upgrade. Cool.
Farewell.
Oh, paladin. A dwarf paladin. Let's see if this paladin wants to aggro these for us. Shields up. And let's start killing these. I don't want to have to wait for respawns, so I kind of hope the paladin can tank all the mobs we don't want. Let's see. No. Holy fudge. Hope. Are we suddenly working together or something? Let's see, can I? Yes, I can. Okay. I wasn't sure whether I'd be able to get... Poor paladin. Am I... Do I want to help him? Let's help him. Wow, this really hurts.
I do not have a target.
Let's sheep this. Now you see, I'm a nice person, aren't I? I'm such a nice person, I haven't helped this paladin. Not at all, because I was stuck in combat. Well, I was actually trying to be a little helpful. Not a lot, but a little. I love this piggy so much. Right. I'm not supposed to turn this in here. Okay, back to Lights Oak Chapel. I could just hearth. I'm in a guild, so I think it's only a 15-minute cooldown or something. Should be fine. Also, we're going to Eastwell Tower later, so yeah, it should be perfectly fine.
What would you ask of death?
And strict upgrade. And that's a chapter. Where is this strict upgrade? There it is. Huh. Right. Now, I'm not sure I need intellect this much. From what I hear, the secondary stats are better than the main stats, but I'm not sure if they are while leveling. So you know what? I'm just gonna go by item level again and switch out my item level 32 because that's just sad. Item level 32, 258. And I think I'll sell later. I don't need that right now. Oh, I hope you couldn't hear that bump on the microphone. Now, accepting this quest is really tempting, but I'm gonna avoid that because I know what happens after. bunch of stuff as usual. You can't have EV without getting stuck. Oh, I am very exhausted. I don't really sleep a full night, which I mean isn't really that uncommon for me, but this time for some reason I got really tired, and yeah, it's a bit annoying. Am I supposed to go atop the tower again? Because I dislike that. Mostly because of bright light on top. My husband is at a LARP again, usually is. During summer at least. I was not supposed to go up here.
What
Okay.
can I do for you?
But we can always repair and sell. Sell. I'll switch that out later. Sell. Soulbound. You know, I can't be bothered with all the transmog selling here. It's a couple of K, I know, but still, I feel lazy. Laziness is a perfectly good excuse. I don't need cloth, I don't need essence. Wait a minute. This actually sells. Okay, I'll keep it. Don't need this, don't need that. Maybe. Nah. And don't need that, or that, or that. Or that. Voila.
See you around.
That's just a weaponsmith.
Safe travels.
I hope you'll
You
find
know, I
something
kind of
useful.
dislike this add-on.
Good
I
health,
wish
long
I could
life.
find a better one. What am I supposed to do? Oh. Right. If I had bothered reading the quest, I would know. Okay. Let's...
I have what you seek.
Guess we're not talking
A
to
coin
you,
spent here is a
guess
coin
we're
for
talking to the
Gilneas.
caravan. There we go. No, this will take us here, maybe? Yeah, I think so. Also, I should probably read the dialogue going on, but it... no. Just no. I mean, I'm a fan of RP, and I'm a fan of RP elements in games, but honestly, I can't be bothered. Not this time. Also, they talk way too fast for me. When you're a little dyslexic, it can be frustrating sometimes to read dialogue this fast. I wonder what we'll get to do here, because I don't think I've done these quests for a long time. We'll see if we'll be done with
Maladash, Malanori.
vanilla content, or in this case, it's kind of Cataclysm content, but you know what I mean. Before, no, if we'll be done with this area, I mean, before we hit level 60, but I think we'll manage to finish Eastern Plaguelands before moving on to Northrend. Beat it out of them. We paladins are normally taught to exercise judgment and control when dealing with foes. But this is an emergency, and I never paid too much attention to my trainers anyhow. I'm going to head into the Plaguewood and find out what I can about Giddy. You deal with the Scourge just to our northeast, on the other side of this tower. The undead don't fear death, but if you beat them enough, their tongues might slip. And we may get some clues to Gidwin's location.
Salama Ashalanore.
Am I just supposed to torture them or something?
What brings you here?
Wretched hive of scum and villainy. Zandalari troll, please, I ask your help. Something's happened to my people. Our commander, Ranger Lord Hawkspear, came upon an item of magical energy, and my friends, my family, they succumbed to its seductive power. They're corrupted, Zandalari, all of them. My Ilaria, not to be confused with Ilaria, my Ilaria wouldn't want to live like that, nor would any of my brothers. Please, put them out of their misery. Quel'Lithian's lodge is not far, it's just up the hill to the northwest.
Till next we
And
meet.
we have a flight path and another quest over there. First of all, flight path. One of the more important things.
Good fortune.
A city under siege. We will never control the Eastern Plaguelands if we do not control Stratholm. Not only is it a point of incredible strategic importance, it also houses our enemy's leaders, Balnazar and Lord Arius Rivendare. Their Risen and Scourge armies threaten to erase all progress we've made. The Argent Crusade is well suited to do this task. Travel west through Stratholm's main gate and speak with Packmaster Stonebruiser. He will direct you further.
Remain vigilant.
Now, is that a Stratholm quest? Oh. Guess I have more Stratholm quests. And, like I said earlier, I think I'll keep these until I run out of space for quests. Do we want to save the Quel'Lithians first, or do we want to beat the Scourge to submission? I think Quel'Lithians. That should be fine. I hope one doesn't lead to a location we've already been. If I do this quest, I hope it doesn't. I hope the next quest over doesn't lead to the same place. I went the wrong way, didn't I? I bought myself a chair for my computer. Not for my computer, for me, while sitting at the computer. So, a desk chair. It was really expensive, but I think it will be amazing. I mentioned it last episode, I think. It went for about 1.2k euros or something. So it's one of the more expensive things I've ever bought. The most expensive thing I bought being my computer. That was quite expensive as well. But computers might seem like an expensive hobby, but they actually aren't. If you consider the fact that if you want to be on top with cars or snowmobiles or mopeds or whatever, you have to pay so much more than you would if you wanted to be on top with a computer. If you bought if you bought a computer with like an i9 and I don't know, double RTX 2080 Ti or something with, I don't know, 32 gigs of RAM or whatever. And yeah, because that's an amazing computer. If you bought that, you would pay so much less. An expensive car could cost you like, I don't know, 100,000 euros, more even, if you want to. I mean, if you really want to be on top, that would cost you so much more than that. And a top-notch computer will cost you about maybe 50,000 euro, 5,000 euros. I mean, not 50,000. That would be insane. You know, maybe 5,000 euros. So, yeah, computers really aren't an expensive hobby at all, compared to other hobbies, that is. If you compare it to not having a hobby, well, yeah, it's insane. But yeah, you know what I'm getting at. Feel like I'm repeating myself by now. Let's see. Hopefully we don't aggro this one. Not that it really matters so much. Oh, we aggroed it. It's just annoying. Can we sheep this? Yeah, we could. Wow, fast respawn. Actually, ridiculous respawn. Tomorrow, we are visiting friends. We would probably have hoped for board games. But no. We don't have time, they didn't have time, so we're gonna go visit some friends, eat some muffins, drink some coffee. You know, adult stuff. And after that, we're gonna go to my in-laws, because my husband is going to help his father work on a motorcycle. Which for me is completely and utterly boring because I'm not into engines, but they love it, and yep, gotta support that. Let's see, we can go beat some Scourge into submission. And what else? Yeah, Saturday we're probably going to some friends to play Red Dead Redemption 2, which will be interesting for me because I'm not into westerns, but I do hear it's one of the best games made in modern history. I will tell you nothing, Zandalari pig. Yeah, the Scourge said that. Tell me. Nope. We'll see if any of these tell me what I need to know, or if maybe I need to kill 6 of them in order for them to tell me something. I mean, that would kind of make sense because then it would be done with the killing part of the quest. We'll see. Ah. Right, I'm fighting. Oh. That skeleton was a talkative one. Die. She will never return to return the dwarf to you. You know, that's just fine. I just want to get paid. You know, I've been feeling like I've been feeling a bit selfish lately. And well, my husband told me, well, it's not something I've noticed at least. But you know what I think it is? It's that I've learned to prioritize myself over, well, not prioritize myself over others per se, but more like
How may I help you?
prioritizing my own mental health and, well, of course, physical health, but most people do prioritize that over the disappointment of others. Not the need of others, of course. I'll get back to that soon. Blind Fury. Tyranar wasn't joking when he said that he didn't care about judgment and caution. He nearly took off that high elf's head as he ran into the Plaguewoods, looking for Gidwin. You should go after him. The Plaguewood is a big place, Dumpling Evie. Good luck. I hope to see you three come out of the woods in one piece.
I run a stand-up business here.
Can I help you?
The Plaguewood Tower. With the recent unfortunate developments involving Gidwin, it might not be wise for a man my age to take the dangerous trip through the Plaguewood. This is fine. I can visit the Plaguewood Tower on my next trip around the loop. I do, however, have a delivery that I need to get to Judkins. You are younger than I and stronger in combat. Will you take this delivery to him? I can do
For the
that.
Alliance.
And, you know, before I do anything else, I'm going to do
Shop,
this.
Smell.
Apply. How naked can a character get now? Oh, wrong. I'm gonna try out the naked look. Aw, you have to wear pants? That's... Let's go for this. Yeah, you can be really naked. Apply.
Beware of Yeti.
Please don't ban me, YouTube. I think it will be fine though. I'm not naked per se. I mean, I hope I don't start saying per se a lot. Duskwing, oh how I hate thee. I've seen many things in my days, Zandalari. The peaks of Mount Hyjal, the oddities of Outlands, a wall of scourged soldiers proceeding into war. But I have never seen a big bat as big or shockingly white as Duskwing. How he taunts me from his roost. The albino demon bat circles the southwest of here, due north of Blackwood Lake. Track him down and destroy him. If he flies too high for you to reach, use my flare to get his attention. Huh, I think, yeah, I would say that's an upgrade. Not a huge one, but it's definitely an upgrade. Oh, I don't want to run in. I don't have a choice, do I? Nope. I don't have a choice. Apparently I do. And... We have a few things to do now. But I don't think... Oh, he's right here. Cool. Let's try to target him. And shoot a flare at him.
I am out of range.
Shield up. Start bombing the heck out of him. I think I'm experiencing some lag. Our shield seems to be holding for now. Silenced. I don't like that. Our shield is no longer holding. But we are getting help from this hunter for the guild. That's a weird guild name. Perfect. That's one. Oh yeah, these are on track. On track. Don't need those. And Man's quest on track. There we go. That's better. Now, there is a turn in right here. I think we'll go back and turn that in, and then we'll head over to the Plaguewood. Green skeletal warhorse. I still love the purple one. My first epic mount. Right, so I was saying about prioritizing yourself over rather than being afraid of disappointing others. I found that if you want to respect yourself, at least for me, I mean, this might be completely different for you or your friends or whoever. I mean, we're all different, but to really respect yourself, you need to put your own specific needs to stay healthy above someone's need to maybe hang out or I don't know. I mean, you need to be prepared to say no, which is something that I've learned lately. And if I don't feel like giving you, I don't know, I have one piece of candy left. I don't feel like giving you that piece of candy because I need that piece of candy because I want it, and or maybe even worse, I needed to get my blood sugar up, whatever. I should prioritize that over the fear of disappointing the other person. And we are always taught that it's wrong of us to be selfish. And I mean, sure, to some degree, yeah, that's true. But you also need to be selfish occasionally. Because if you don't take care of yourself,
Too far away.
who is? And there are a lot of fantastic people out there. But most of the time you're best suited to know your own needs, and recognizing your own needs is really a big step. So yeah, I don't know how I got talking about this. I was talking about something. But I think I pretty much stayed in the lines of,
We will persevere.
well, at least in the same ballpark, what I was talking about. Guardians of Stratholme. Baroness Anastar holds him. Here in the Plaguewood? The Plaguewood is a big place, but we will find him. We will find Gidwin. Immediately to our east and our west are a pair of necropoli. Is that right? That flank the entrance to Stratholme. Inside them you will find a pair of Death Knights, Revendare's lieutenants. I doubt either would have any use for a paladin hostage, but perhaps they will have some information on his location.
We will have justice.
Greetings.
Whoa. Yeah, I've got time to read. Scourged Mass. You can't just kill the Scourge. They will come back. You must destroy the vile matter that makes up their being. And even then, they may come back as specters. Few undead use as much mass as the lumbering abominations. Use up as much mass, yeah. Kill them, then burn their bodies. You must find them all over the Plaguewood, maybe. Never let your rage dissipate, Zandalari. Remember, these abominations are sewn together from the bodies of good people. Their crime is that they exist. Defenders of Darrowshire. Also, I'm not sure I approve of that message, but yeah. The Battle of Darrowshire was one of the many tragedies that we humans suffered at the hands of the Scourge. Its effects are still felt even today. Many of the town's valiant defenders now roam again as the ghastly servants of the Scourge. We will end their misery. Hunt cannibal ghouls here within the Plaguewood. Many of these friends were once the good folk of Darrowshire, and destroy their forms now will set their souls free. Last quest. Add 'em to the pile. I've been collecting the skulls of the skeletons I defeat. I've assembled a small pile of them. If you come across any skulls, you are welcome to add them to my pile. The huge pile of skulls seems to keep the waves of undead at bay, and, well, it also just makes me happy to look at it.
Have a good one.
It doesn't have that much empathy, but, I mean, fighting the Scourge, I guess you would have a lack of empathy. Yeah. Let's kill this abomination, because we do need abominations. We still have about 15 minutes to go, so let's make the best of it. Whoa. Okay, good thing I'm a caster. Oh, ding! Look at that, level 53. We did not unlock anything. I think I was talking about self-care or something. Oh yeah, I was talking about how important it is to occasionally allow yourself to be selfish. Maybe I said everything I wanted to say. I'm not sure. But yeah, selfishness is not the worst thing. Oh, the Baroness Missive. The note is from Baroness Anastari, and it describes a ritual that is about to happen in the Plaguewood Central Slaughterhouse, just south of where Tyranor is at. This could be where they're holding Gidwin. Tyranor will want you to know this, and quickly before it's too late. You know, I'm kind of glad that we decided to read these quests, because I actually have some context as to what we're doing here, which isn't always the case if you don't read quests.
Anaria Shola.
Wrong quest.
The reckoning is at hand.
Gidwin's fate revealed. Excuse me. Quickly, find an entrance to the slaughterhouse to the south. I will meet you on the inside. Be ready for a fight.
Remember the Sunwell.
And I will probably make it there this episode, but first I want to finish up over here. Let's see how we can get up. Yeah. I'll ride over here and see if it's still following me. It is. Okay. right, I'm supposed to talk to them. I actually remember this. Somewhat. You know, the whole knocking me back really isn't a bad thing for me. It kind of helps, I think. Let's not kill it before it reaches the ground, or we'll have issues completing, well, burning the corpse. Oh, look at that. Come on. There we go. I can't freeze it yet. Now I can. I couldn't blink. Okay,
I need to
sure.
target something first.
Oh. I need to target something first. Oh, fudge. I kind of messed that up now, didn't I? I probably wouldn't have if I would have been allowed to blink when I pressed blink, but yeah. Wasting time, I guess, is my specialty. Ah. It's a good thing I'm not a clicker, because I'm terrible at calculating where buttons are, when or where I should press, I guess. And need to go up here. Whoa. Oh, maybe I had a global cooldown and that was why I couldn't bloodworm. Maybe that was why I couldn't blink earlier. And I know I'm terrible at calculating when global cooldowns will take place. I wonder if this bloodworm does a lot of damage. Maybe it does. Yeah. Oh. Perfect. Oh, I should probably face what I'm trying to kill.
I do not have a target.
Okay, that was the second one. Mount up. And, of course, a Hearthstone is back up. So we'll be able to Hearthstone right after... Well, right before
Anu
finishing up the
Belore
episode.
Delana.
Perfect. Now, let's go to the slaughterhouse. These drop skulls. I need these. Oh. They also had very little HP. This, yeah, it did lead me up. I was afraid I wasn't gonna be able to go up there. You'll never get away with this, you ugly stinking witch! Oh really? What's exactly will you do, dwarf? There's nobody to save you here. You're wrong, Banshee. I've come to take Gidwin back. Just the two of you? You'll never stand a chance. I beg to differ. And I'm so naked. Let's print screen. What's... That was odd. But we found Gidwin.
Great to meet you.
Journey's End. I've had just about enough of the funk in this place. Undead stink is bad enough, and then you must you add mushrooms to the mix. I hate mushrooms. I'm going to head back to Lightsoap Chapel, Dumpling Evie, and I'm taking Theranor and Fiona with me. I think we've all earned a well-deserved break. Let me give you this. It's my Hearthstone. You can use it to travel instantly back to Light's Hope. I don't need it. I'm going to be riding in the caravan. In the front seat! Oh. I don't think that's an upgrade. Also, it's not... Oh. It is an item level upgrade, and I'm only leveling, so I don't care. I'll go for the item level. Where is that? Oh, maybe that was just a quest. And we got Gideon's Heartstone as well. I think I... Oh! Yay! 26 attempts, and I got Mr. Grumps. Mr. Grumps has the cutest icon I've ever seen in WoW, I think. But it isn't as cute in real life. Well, yeah, you know what I mean. Let's put in a cage and see what he sells for. Oh, he's actually worth something. Let's learn him again. I don't really sell pets that I don't already have. Oh, wait. I can't get out of here, can I? I kind of need to use that Heartstone. Aw. That's too bad, because I was hoping to get this flight path before moving on. Oh! Okay, okay. Good. I almost got scared. Let's see. Go down here, I think. I wanna turn in this quest. Oh, I have such an itch and it won't go away. Come on. Got plenty of golems and ghouls and cannibals. Shield up. And cast. Unfortunately, I got a proc right there. As it was frozen, so that was kind of a wasted proc. But, meh, can't have it all. You know, I still have some time, so I might as well kill some golems on the way. And freeze, and blink, and bam, bam, bam. And there we go. Let's kill this ghoul.
I require a target.
And talk to that one. Loot this. Move on. Oh, I lost that proc, unfortunately. Oh, that was a waste. I didn't realize his HP was so low. And do I need this? Yeah, I need a skull. So I kinda need it. Let's get this ghoul. Flurry really hits hard. I like Flurry. What's this? Intellect reduced by 20%? Jeez. I have removed curse. So I didn't really have to care about that. And flight path. And turn in quest.
I'm listening.
Counter plague research. I once worked for a so-called Banshee Queen Sylvanas as an apothecary. Let me start over. I once worked for the so-called Banshee Queen Sylvanas as an apothecary. I used to admire her, but something changed within her. She's not herself anymore. I broke my vows with the Forsaken and joined the Crusade. Now I use my knowledge for alchemy and seek a counter-plague agent. And the Plaguewood is the perfect place to do so. I need to resupply a few reagents, any of which can be found within the Plaguewood. I'll pay you if you can find any of these items.
Farewell.
And it kind of hurts every time I'm supposed to do something against Sylvanas, but yep, I guess that's a quest. Just a little touched. I like to check in on Augustus in Terrordale every once in a while, just to make sure he's alright. Some of us undead cope with the plague better than others, I suppose. Terrordale is west of here. Would you mind checking in on him for me?
Victory for
I don't
Sylvanas.
mind at all. Now, I'm gonna see if there's an inn here. Might not be, though. There is not. Okay. So let's use Gidwin's Hearthstone. And Hearth to Lights of Chapel. And then we can just fly back here in next episode. And the turn in is... where is the turn in? Wait. Oh. Huh. Is there no turn in? Oh, maybe not. Oh well. I'll continue these adventures later. And I did snap a few screenshots, so I don't have to do that right now. I'm so naked. Oh, I've got shoulder pads again. Gross. I'll take care of that later. Anyway, thanks so much for watching. If you want, you should like, subscribe, and comment. Check me out on Tuesdays on Twitch. And I hope you'll join me next time. Bye.